I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I ain't gonna cap and say I found this bed. YouTube did. YouTube told me to do it. It's don't copyright me, y'all.
You lose a child and a grandchild.
Okay, okay. Alright, chat. Welcome YouTube, man. Back here with another live stream. You know how we coming, man. It's a little chill night stream. You feel me? Night stream, night shit. You feel me? Real road to 2K. Sub to the channel if you're new. We're trying to get 2K before the B-Day. I'm sorry for that noise. I'm gonna move it right now so it will not happen again. But we gonna get right to it. He let his homeless friend move in, and he killed his girlfriend and daughter. So it's a whole lot going on in this story right now, and it's currently 1:45 in the morning. So we're gonna get what we gonna get. Sub to the channel if you're new. Trying to get 2K before the B-Day. Be a part of the fam. Hey, I appreciate y'all for watching.
Come on, she's a baby.
What's your biggest fear? Death. Like, who's not scared of death? A lot of y'all are probably not scared of death, but I'm scared as fuck to die. Cause like, worse, I have a kid. Like, nobody gonna love her like me. Nobody gonna look out for her like me. So
You're right.
You lose a child and a grandchild. Come on, she's a baby. She's a baby.
That is truly an evil person, and you know, whoever did that is going to have to pay for those crimes.
This is the story of Masanya Malcolm, a 20-year-old who was excited about life and embarking on a new journey as a social media influencer. Masanya lived in a one-bedroom apartment with her boyfriend and one-year-old daughter. One day, Masanya's boyfriend, Jordan Reed, decided to help out an old friend from Jamaica who was homeless, allowing him to move in with him and his family. Little did he know, this would turn out to be a tragic mistake that would leave his girlfriend and daughter dead, and him fighting for his life. What would make someone turn on the only people who were willing to help him? Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories.
It had to be drugs.
This story takes us to Orlando, Florida. Masanya Malcolm, at the cusp of her 20s, was already buzzing on the social media scene, making a name for herself by providing a window into her life online.
She's a TikToker.
okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and spice this up a little. This is like a lingerie.
Oh, she from Jamaica.
Bed. And you have to sex it up sometime with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Wake up to something nice. I'm not sure how.
Facts, Mike.
Babe, how much you rate?
Mike, you hilarious.
You don't like it? You don't like it at all?
Yeah, I'm here. But I'm here on here for that.
What is?
Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit, chat! What the fuck? I didn't mean to show y'all that. Hey yo, chat! Damn! Hey yo, shit getting crazy out this motherfucker. Hey, they getting crazy like a motherfucker. We're gonna get right back into it. Holy shit.
Share her childbirth experience and film the routine happenings that made up her day. Her boyfriend made frequent appearances, and subscribers got to witness the love the couple had for one another.
They on some freak shit.
I was here bored, and my girlfriend gave me the idea to prank him that I'm pregnant. And as a test from my previous pregnancy in the clan, I have 3 of them. I'm just gonna lay them out. So when he walk in, he gonna look at it and be like, "Oh, what is baby?" I think he gonna be like, "I want prank you doing art. Let me see your food."
That was crazy. God is testing her daily, bro. That was crazy. So he's finna be happy again.
You get style. You get style. You get style. But every day I'm bored. I mean, I said, you know, they was. There's a dog. Maybe Frank's in our circle.
That's crazy. You know the crazy part? He don't really understand what she's saying. He really understood what she just said. Because I didn't understand a single thing she just said. But he understood everything. He like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And she like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, they understanding each other. Me, I'm just English boy. I'm just an English man. Sum up, chat.
The couple were parents to a 1-year-old daughter, Jordania, and they lived in a 1-bedroom apartment.
And today we'll be doing a story time on how we met / a little cooking vlog. We'll be cooking
what are you cooking?
Shrimp, chicken, shrimp.
Yo, he on some weird shit. He scared me. No. Scared the fuck out me, dude.
So normally, what's the first thing we do when we have to wear okay, what's the first thing we do when we get
Well, he don't want to be here. He don't want to be here, chat. One more time.
Guys, I'm gonna be starting the story time on how we met.
One day, Masonia's boyfriend got a message on social media from a man named Dujon Griffiths. This was an old friend from his school days back in Jamaica. The two reconnected and Dujon came to the United States on a visitor's visa and started living with Jordan, his girlfriend, and their 1-year-old daughter. Masonia's mom, Latoya, raised an eyebrow at this unexpected house guest. She didn't hold back and questioned.
Huh? Alright. I'm finna lock the door, chat. We're finna get right back into it. You talk about when I seen the cheeks. I'm gonna get right back into it, chat. We ain't gonna waste no time.
Her daughter's boyfriend about the decision to bring another guy into their limited living space, with a baby to think about too. His response was that he knows what it feels like to be homeless, so he's gonna help him. But as time ticked on, Dujon's presence in the home began to stir up some tension. Masonia's patience had worn thin because Dujon wasn't pitching in financially with the rent or bills during his time with him. He wasn't contributing at all to the household. She felt it was time for him to go, so her boyfriend decided to take matters into his own hands, offering to drop Dujon off at a Greyhound bus station, and even purchasing his ticket for him. Lasonia, with their baby sitting in her lap, took a seat beside her boyfriend as they started their journey. However, in a terrifying turn of events, Dujon, seated behind them, opened fire on the father as he was about to drive away from their parking spot outside their apartment at Lake Carrier Circle. Panic ensued when the father, in an instinctive bid for survival, abandoned the vehicle, only to be chased by a relentless Dujon who kept firing shots. The aftermath was grim and shocking. Startled by the boyfriend's cries for help, a neighbor quickly dialed 911. The deputies from Orange County who arrived on the scene found Reed, injured, and hidden behind some shrubbery, suffering from numerous gunshot wounds. The first thing he said to deputies is, "My friend shot me." Despite his serious injuries, the boyfriend tried desperately to tell the deputies about the terrifying events that had unfolded, but found himself physically unable to speak further. On the 9th of September, after the boyfriend had been through surgery, he was finally able to scribble out the name of the assailant, and gave a significant nod when investigators inquired whether Masonia had been a victim of the shooting as well. With the confirmation that Masonia was nowhere to be found in her residence, the investigation took an interesting turn. Using the GPS system, the officials were able to track down the boyfriend's vehicle, Volkswagen Jetta owned by his mother. The car was found turned off in the parking lot on Lake Eleanor Drive, not too far, just about a mile from where the couple lived. They found Masonia lifeless in the vehicle. Masonia's body was positioned in the passenger seat, while the baby's body was found in the floorboard.
Bruh, what?
Investigators pieced together that...
Take him to jail, throw away the key, not the baby. He definitely put him out, but the baby is crazy.
After the initial chaos, Dujon took the car, with Masonia and little Jordania still inside. It's believed that he mercilessly turned the gun on Masonia while they were in the car, then coldly disposed of the vehicle in a different location, before making his escape on foot. He left behind a harrowing scene. Masonia's lifeless body and the baby, abandoned. The autopsy later confirmed the worst fears. Masanya had succumbed to multiple gunshot wounds in the face and body, her death officially declared a homicide. Tragically, Jordania too was found with minor injuries, and it was suspected that the helpless infant crawled to her mother and, unable to get help, succumbed to the sweltering heat following the heartless act.
It's a manhunt for a potential murderer, the tip that led deputies to a tragic scene in Orange County and what they believe happened to a woman and her young daughter. The sheriff's office says it has a person of interest in their deaths, but he is also linked to another shooting.
Investigators say that the mother was found dead in a vehicle inside this parking lot alongside her young daughter. The sheriff saying the search is on for their killer.
The suspect allegedly left that baby to die in that car.
Orange County Sheriff John Mina saying 1-year-old Jordania was found dead inside this vehicle, along with her mother, 20-year-old Masanya Malcolm, Thursday afternoon. Mina says Masanya died from multiple gunshot wounds.
We don't have a cause of death on the infant, Jordania, but we believe it may have been from the heat of the vehicle, but that still has to be determined.
2 days prior, Orange County investigators say on Tuesday morning they responded to a shooting in the 1900 block of Lake Heritage Circle. The male victim told deputies a friend shot him before the victim was rushed into surgery. Once he regained consciousness, Sheriff Mina says he told them his friend, 21-year-old Dejon Dwayne Griffiths, shot him and may have shot his girlfriend, who was also inside the car at the time with his young daughter. The sheriff's office says it's issued a warrant for Griffiths' arrest for attempted murder and a person of interest in the deaths of Malcolm and her daughter.
It's disgusting. That is truly an evil person, and whoever did that is going to have to pay for
Facts,
those,
but he definitely a monster.
crime.
Sheriff Mina also says it's believed that Griffiths lived with the victims and he shot the couple over an argument
let you live.
moving out.
In a determined effort to
They let you live out for the free for a couple months, and you still shot him.
bring a fugitive to justice, law enforcement circulated pictures of the suspect, Dujon, through various media channels. They hoped that public vigilance could aid in pinpointing his location. However, as time marched on, 2 long years slipped by without a single lead.
2 years?
During this time, arrest warrants for Dujon.
This man was gone for 2 years?
And were out in the open, signaling a nationwide manhunt. As deputies searched for Dujon Griffiths, Latoya mourned the death of her daughter, Masanya Malcolm, and her 1-year-old granddaughter. I came here because I wanted a better life. I didn't come here to bury my kids. I didn't, she said. Masanya's mother Latoya was devastated at the news of her daughter's passing. Her daughter and granddaughter were her best friends.
Look who showed up at my doorstep. Look who surprised me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You meet your mommy? You meet your mommy? She just come and go lie down for me. Oh God. You miss your mommy? Boo boo boo. Come on, your turn. La 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 la. Oh, do, 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 do. Your turn. La 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 la. Whoa. Me couldn't wait for your laugh to come.
Latoya described the harrowing last moments of her granddaughter with a heavy heart. She crawled on her mom and was there till she passed. She tried to wake her mom up, she said. They left her in the car for so many days, she said. Her voice a raw mixture of grief and disbelief. For years the case went unsolved. Even though officials offered rewards for information about Dujon and said they received many tips about his whereabouts, they were never able to track him down. Then after 2 years, investigators finally got a break in the case when a routine traffic stop by police officers in Linden, New Jersey, evolved into a significant arrest.
Thank you.
Dujon, the man responsible for the murder of Masanya, the attempted murder of her boyfriend, and the death of their 1-year-old daughter, was apprehended on the strength of those murder warrants that had hung in the air for so long, closing a critical chapter in this lengthy investigation. He was extradited to Orange County to finally face justice for the September 2021 deaths of Masanya and Jordania.
Dujon Griffiths stood before an Orange County judge this morning.
In 2021 CF 12327, you've been arrested on a warrant for the charge of first-degree premeditated murder.
The judge said Griffiths would stay behind bars for now.
In this case, I am going to stay bond at none.
The families of the victims in this case have been waiting more than 2 years for justice, and now may be a step closer to getting it. Latoya Reed is the mother and grandmother of 2 of the victims, Masania Malcolm and her daughter Jordania.
I have nothing to say to Doja Dwayne Griffiths. I'm not in the place where I have forgiven Doja. I'm still in the grieving process as we speak. I'm still angry. I was robbed. I was robbed by somebody I thought was a friend.
No matter how many years have passed, we never forget our victims, and we hope this arrest brings some sense of peace and closure to our community and the 2 families shattered by this horribly tragic case, said the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Lasagna's mother was relieved to know that her daughter and granddaughter's killer was finally arrested.
Family, friends, and supporters and well-wishers, today, March 22nd, 2024,